Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. What's going on, brothers? It's your dude, Mr. International Passport, for yet another classic live stream. A very serious stream. We're going to break it down tonight. But first and foremost, how is my audio? Please press a 1 in the chat if you can hear me loud and clear. All right, please press a 1 in the live stream chat if you can hear me loud and clear. Am I coming in clear? Mayday, mayday, mayday. Who's in the building tonight, man? Let's go. Press a 1 in the chat if you can hear me loud and clear. Mr. LP, thanks for confirming. Who else? Who else will confirm to me that my audio is good? Who else is in the building? Apex, Onasi, Cam 92. Awesome, man. Fantastic. All right, so I think I'm good. LP, Onasi, Cam 92. Who else? Kenstus MC 0311. Awesome. So, brothers, welcome to another classic live stream. I'm your gracious host, Mr. International Passport. I want to say first and foremost, when you come in, please press the like on the video. Please always support the channel, hit the PayPal, hit the Cash App. That'd be greatly appreciated. And of course, make sure you join. Check out the pinned message on the live stream chat right now. My Python classes admissions, they end on April 7th. Okay. I will not be taking any more students after April 7th. So you have a week to get into my Python class. You join either the Python tier, the platinum IT tier, the bronze IT tier, or the IP Lightning tier. Okay. Please cop the match, and of course, please support the channel. So let's get straight into it, brothers. The Passport Bros movement is wow. Over the past couple of days and week, some interesting developments have come out, and people have been messaging me. IP people are leaving Passport Bros. IP, what's going on with Passport Bros? People don't want to be associated with Passport Bros anymore. Okay, so it is caused a dilemma here. My supporters want to know what's IP doing. Is IP watching from the sidelines? How does IP feel about other Passport Bros or former Passport Bros leaving the Passport Bros movement? Having watched their videos, having spoken to a few people. Now, let me set the record straight, okay? Let me set the record straight. I'm not leaving Passport Bros. It ain't happening. I'm not leaving Passport Bros. This Passport Bros movement for me is a part of my identity. It is a part of the international passport identity, right? I'm going to call myself a Passport Bro for as long as I can. I'm a Passport Bro yesterday, I'm a Passport Bro today, and I'm a Passport Bro tomorrow. Now, the arguments of other Passport Bros, that's their opinion. How they want to move, what they think, they are perfectly entitled to that. And we have to respect that. So if these brothers don't want to call themselves Passport Bros and they want to leave the Passport Bros movement, I totally respect that. But for me and the people worried about where's IP leaning to, is IP also going to leave the movement? Is IP going to stop calling himself a Passport Bro? No. Okay? I am not going to stop calling myself a Passport Bro. The Passport Bro identity is a part of me. Okay? It is literally ingrained within myself. I can't leave it. The Passport Bros movement has effectively saved my life, and it saved the lives of brothers on this channel. So whether or not they start using a new hashtag or they got a new label, to me, it's all the same thing. We're all traveling for one thing: traditional, feminine, fit, foreign woman. Now, I will admit, Passport Pookie has attached himself to the Passport Bros label and movement. But that's something I can't control. I can't stop a you know a a brother who's a passport pookie from calling himself a passport bro. I can't stop that. But what I can do myself is whenever I travel, is represent myself and other brothers in a good light. You've seen my videos, you've seen where I travel to. You see how I approach ladies, the questions I ask. I'm not a passport pookie, but I call myself a passport bro. You know, I am so far deep into being a passport bro, I can't leave this movement. It is a part of me, it is a part of my identity. It saved me. Brothers, I am currently in the UK and calling myself a passport bro is stopping me from becoming insane. Okay? I am I am one horrible bad day from losing my mind. But calling myself a passport bro and attaching myself and my identity to this movement is keeping me sane. I'm going through hell over here in the UK. I'm going through utmost hell in the UK. You brothers have no idea. I'm dealing with a horrible economy, bad woman, horrible, horrendous woman, you know? I'm dealing with people who don't respect black people in the UK. I'm dealing with women in my community that hates me, that hates my existence. The passport bro movement is the only thing that's keeping me going strong. I can't just abandon the passport bros movement. The future of the passport bros movement must live. I will not allow the passport bro label to die. Nah. We are so far deep into what we're doing as brothers worldwide. We're in too deep. We are in too deep in this movement that we cannot leave this movement right now, man. And if we leave it, everything crumbles. Everything crumbles. You may start calling yourself another label, and guess what? Pookie gonna call himself that new label too. And when Pookie does that, and you create another new label, Pookie gonna follow too. So whatever you do, Pookie is watching, and he gonna still copy you. So how can I leave this movement? How can I stop calling myself a passport bro? It's saving lives. We're teaching brothers IT through this passport bros movement. Who else is doing what me and Theo are doing? Who else is doing what me and Theo are doing? Every week, I put aside 5 hours preparing for class and teaching my students Python every week. Every week I do that. It's not easy, man. It's not easy. But that's what the passport bros movement has done for me. That's what it's done for me, brothers. It's allowed me to transfer my skills to you, brothers. Do you know how much pain and suffering I'm going through right now? I hardly get any sleep. I can't sleep nowadays. I've been doing so much late streams for the past 10 years now. I, I literally can't sleep. The hell you mean I got to leave the passport bro movement? What the hell do you mean by that? Do you know how much time I put into getting brothers out there, and suddenly brothers want me to leave? Nah, I can't do it, brothers. It's part of me now. It's my identity. It makes me who I am. International passport. I know brothers that would die for this ish right now. I know brothers who would die for this ish right now. Brothers have deleted themselves. And I wish they knew that being a passport bro was a solution to their problem. Because I understand what they were going through. I've been there. I've been there. Being a passport bro has stopped me calling myself ugly. I used to call myself the ugliest black man alive. How can me, an educated black man, not get women in his own country? What am I doing wrong? I'm educated. I work hard. Am I ugly? Am I uglier than Shrek? It's a passport bros movement, okay, that has stopped me from thinking like that. And this passport bros movement has been around for a long, long time. We've just called it passport bros in the last 1 year. So it doesn't matter whatever label you want to change it to, you're still a passport bro. I'm still a passport bro. My heart and my soul and my blood and my sweat and my tears has been put into this passport bros movement. The future of the passport bros movement must continue. It cannot die down. I put my life in this, brothers. I put my time in this. I put my sleep in this. I can't sleep no more. I've given so much of my time past midnight to give you brothers the intel and classics for you to go out there and live your best life. This is me. This saved me. This saved me, brothers, from doing crazy ish. I need to be a passport bro. There's nothing else I want to be in life but be a passport bro. Because being a passport bro encompasses being an IT brother, having a beautiful foreign chick, having a virgin woman, being a conservative black man. I can't leave this, brothers. So many times, so many effort I put into getting brothers out there. We can't let Pookie and Ray Ray ruin everything for us, man. There will always be a Pookie and Ray Ray in every hood, in every suburb, in every city, in every town, in every state, and in every goddamn country. We can't let Pookie and Ray Ray win. To me, it sounds like we're running away from the problem. To me, it sounds like we are running away from the problem. If Pookie is a problem, then we face Pookie head on. We let Pookie know, what's up, Pookie? You can't be doing this crazy ish abroad. But some of y'all embrace that Pookie lifestyle. Some of you passport bros have done Pookie ish in the past. Pookie is everywhere. Pookie is everywhere. You can't hide from Pookie. He's in your job. He's in your hood. So what you mean? What you mean, IP? Think about leaving passport bros. IP do this. IP do that. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. I ain't leaving ish. This is my life. I put my life in this. I put my time, I put my leisure into this channel, man. Literally having no social life. Just to save black men. Just to save brothers. I've sacrificed so much, man. Being a passport bro, it means the world to me. Every day I wake up, I'm thinking, I care about the brothers. How do I make the lives of black men better that I can? So I teach brothers IT. I tell brothers do this, brothers do that. Me and Theo, we put in work, man. Brothers, this is it. This is the last, the last battle. Because if everything goes broke, if everything breaks apart, then I don't know what to do anymore. We cannot let feminists win. We cannot let Pookie and Ray Ray win. We gotta push back, man. I'm still a passport bro. It is me. It is part of my identity, man. It makes me who I am. It saved me. And it saved other brothers too. It saved other brothers from deleting themselves, feeling lost, feeling not appreciated. I've been there. I felt lost. I felt not welcome. I felt hated. I felt ugly. I felt uglier than Shrek. But grabbing my passport saved me, man. I am this close to losing my mind. I am this close to losing my mind. But it is the passport movement that keeps me going, man. Nobody loved me. Nobody ever cared for me. Nobody hugged me. No Western woman told me that, hey, IP, are you good? Can I care for you? It was foreign women that did that for me. It was my passport that saved me. It was my passport that cared for me. And you want me to leave? I'm a victim of the West. The West has almost ruined me. It almost did. But it was passport bros that kept me pushing on. It was a passport movement. I can't turn my back on this label. This label is a lifesaver. This label is saving black men in the West. Nobody cares about our black American men, our black English men, our black Canadian men, our black Australian men. Nobody cares for them. Your mom don't care for you. Your sisters don't care for you. No Western woman cares for you. But the passport bros cares for you. And you want to leave that? And you want to leave something that's saving the lives of black men? Once a passport bro, always a passport bro. I can't leave this, man. I can't leave this. If I leave it, it's gonna ruin me, brothers. It's gonna ruin me. And I'm this close to losing my mind. I had nothing. I felt hated. I didn't feel loved. Nobody hugged me. Nobody cared for me. Nobody checked up on me. But the passport bros did. This is us, man. This is the new black man. Forget that pro black stuff. Forget that, blackity black. Being a passport bro is a new pro-black. Being a passport bro is a new pro-black. So what's the future of the passport bros movement? The future of the passport bros movement has to keep moving forward. We have to still call ourselves passport bros. We cannot let Pookie win. We can't let feminists win. We can't let the haters win. Nah, we got to push back. We have to live our best lives, be happy. Show the world your foreign girlfriend, your foreign family, wife, kids, you, work in IT, living the life. Living the life that I wish our ancestors lived. Our ancestors, they went through slavery. They went through Jim Crow. They want us to be passport bros. Ain't no way I'm gonna allow my ancestors, right, who went through hell to not see me happy. They want to see me happy. They want to smile at me from above. They want to see IP with a virgin foreign wife or girlfriend. They want to see IP balling out, man. They want to see you brothers balling out too. You stop calling yourself a passport bro, everything is gonna fall apart for you. Being a passport bro is an identity. And you can only control your own image. You can't control anyone else's. So if Pookie and Ray Ray is doing crazy ish abroad, we can't control that. But me, myself as a brother, I can control my image. What I say, how I dress, how I move. And I've always set rules for this channel. Be an educated brother, be a conservative brother, get into IT, find a traditional foreign wife or girlfriend. What are we doing wrong? What am I doing wrong, brothers? Nothing. I ain't doing nothing wrong, man. I'm telling you, brothers, this is life. This is me. I need this in my life. I need this movement in my life, man. Let me read a couple of super chats real quick before I open up the phone lines. Hold on, brothers. Shout out to Mr. Eric for the $199 super sticker. Thank you, Eric, for the support. Much appreciation, brother. I appreciate you, brother. Big time. Shout out to Monte Logic 2 for the $5 super chat. Thank you, bro, for the support. They'd rather expel us from society than look at our critiques. Yes, indeed, man. Absolutely. We need this to go on. Passport Bros is a brilliant label. I'm a passport bro because I know I control my image abroad. I don't act to fall abroad. I'm respectful. Shout out to you, Mr. Montelogic. Thank you, brother. Shout out to Eric for the $499 super chat. Thank you, Eric, for the support. He gives two hands up. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much, man. Shout out to Monte Logic 2 again for the $5 super chat. Monte, thank you, bro. Stay strong, IP. The Tate bros are in jail right now for exposing Western problems. You are a free man. We got you. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. You know, shout out to Mr. Yusuke Urameshi for the $5 super chat. Thank you, bro. You need a movement that has a controlled narrative and no one can just pick it up and use it like Pookie did. Passport husband. Oh, okay, bro. Yeah. I mean, that sounds good, man. That sounds good, bro. Well, I appreciate you, Yusuke. Yeah, that's a good time. Thank you, brother. Awesome. So I'm gonna open up the phone lines in 5-10 minutes. So Will international passport still be a passport, bro? Absolutely. Absolutely. Without a doubt. I'm going to still call myself a passport bro, and I'm still part of the passport bros movement. Has to be. There is no other option. It is encoded within me. It is a part of my identity. It's what makes international passport, or at least makes a part of me. You know, brothers, man, I sacrificed too much to be a passport bro to leave it. Sleep, time, effort, my social life, right? Nobody cares about me in real life. I'm alone. I'm alone in the West. I'm barely hanging on. I'm this close to just saying, what's the point in everything? But having a passport keeps me pushing, man. I've been through a lot. I've been through hell and back and forth. And I still push through in university. I still push through, in everything else that I've done in my life. Grew up in the hood, grew up in the trenches, grew up around Pookie and Ray Ray. So when y'all speak about Pookie and Ray Ray, I've seen it firsthand, man. I grew up in the trenches. I grew up in one of the worst estates in the whole of the UK. So I've been in the trenches, brothers. I've been there. I've seen how Pookie did things. I've seen Pookie with 10 baby mamas. I've seen some messed up ish as a kid and teenager. I'm from the hood, bro. I grew up in the hood. So I can't let Passport Pookie win this game. So if it's going to be a war between Passport Bros and Passport Pookie, let that war happen, man. I want there to be a war. We got to get Passport Pookie out of here, man. We can't let Passport Pookie win. I've seen too much ish to turn away and let evil win, man. We gonna reign supreme. Shout out to Mr. Yusuke Rameshi for the $5 super chat. Thank you, bro, for the support, man. Much appreciation, brother. Kevin Samuel said, if you're not married, you're not winning. Hashtag passport husband. Bro, sometimes, and this is why I'm saying the passport bros movement is important. Before passport bros, I gave up on finding a wife. I gave up on finding a girlfriend. I just wanted to be alone. I just wanted to, have myself, my thoughts, and I. Nobody cared for me. Nobody checked up on me. I called myself ugly over there. I would look myself in the mirror for 2 hours every day thinking, am I uglier than Shrek? Am I going to die alone? Uh, uh, you know, are the brothers in my circle going to die alone too? But it was traveling that saved me, man. And back then, we didn't call ourselves passport bros, but we traveled for intention and purposes. Foreign woman saved me, man. It's been tough, brothers, man. I gotta continue being a passport bro. I gotta continue being a passport bro. And yes, I want to be married one day. Yes, I want to have kids, but it's gotta be the right woman, man. And then that'll be the day I call myself a passport husband. But right now, It's me grinding, me pushing forward, and me getting you brothers into IT, man. Because seeing successful black men is the only thing that one of the things that make my heart, man. That makes me understand, yeah, it's worth me doing this. It's worth me doing this. I grew up in the hood. I grew up waking up to gunshots. Someone getting, poked. I ain't seen no fear in my childhood. I ain't seen no Johnny Walker in my childhood. It was just murder. It was, it was Pookie. It was craziness. And to make it worse, the woman in my community, they hated me for being a black man. BWs hated me for being a black man. Passport Bros movement saved me. Man, if I renounce being a passport bro, it means going back and undoing all those years of hard work, getting brothers out there. I can't do that, brothers, man. I don't sleep anymore. I can't sleep anymore because I spent my whole life, the past 10 years, every day, or at least 4 times a week, staying up midnight, live streaming, editing videos, getting brothers out there. My body is broken down, brothers, man. I know that. My mind and my body, they're breaking away. Every time I I stay up this late, they're breaking away. And it's far too late for me to stop doing what I'm doing, man. So I'm gonna keep pushing. If I'm not a millionaire, but 10 other brothers are millionaires with their foreign girlfriend and wives, that's my life complete. Because the happiness and the success of other black men brings me joy. If I live in some, small apartment with no bedroom, a studio place, and I have no bed and I sleep on the floor, you know, I can never be miserable living in a horrible condition like that if other black men are living in mansions, doing great things with a foreign woman. This channel brings me joy because it means I change the lives of black men. You know, if I don't make it in this life, I hope other brothers make it, man. I hope other brothers do go on to do great things with their foreign wives and girlfriends. That's what being a passport bro should be. Brothers sacrificing their time and effort for other brothers. I never had a community like this growing up. I never. I never did. Nobody was telling me IP, go and do IT. Nobody mentored me about IT. I was lost. I had no goals, no ambitions, no objectives, no guidance. I was lost. I had to figure a lot of things out myself. But if you're 18, 19, 20, 21, and you found my channel, you found the Passport Bros movement, you're a lucky man. You're a very, very lucky man. Yeah, so I'm not gonna turn my back on you brothers, man. I can't. I can't turn my back on the young black men who have no father in their lives, who grew up in horrible conditions like me. Like I said, I know what it's like to be from the hood. I know what it's like to go days without eating. I grew up in poverty, man. I had to struggle. I had to fight to get to university. I had to work 3 jobs, 2 jobs. At one point I was working 4 jobs. I know the struggle, man. But I did that struggle so you brothers won't go through it. I went through that struggle so you other passport bros won't go through it. And that's why I will continue preaching about IT, teaching you brothers IT, doing everything I can, mentoring you brothers, man. This is what being a passport bro is about. Help, guidance, success, selflessness, and just being there for other brothers. I'm a passport bro yesterday, today, and tomorrow. I repeat, I'm a passport bro yesterday, today, and tomorrow. It is a part of me. It's a part of my heart. It's a part of my soul. And it's a part of my identity. So a new label may come up in the future, and I may use that label. But I think Passport Bro is the best label ever. Let's not throw it away. So to all those who are saying IP, are you leaving? Are you staying being a Passport Bro? I'm staying being a Passport Bro. But I'm a Passport Bro that's a sensible Passport Bro. Conservative, respectful, wants a foreign girlfriend and a foreign wife, wants to have children, wants to build, is respectful to the local rules and custom of a different country. That's the way I move as a passport bro. And no Pookie, no Ray Ray will ever take that from me. So that's the end of my segment. You can call in to speak if you agree or disagree with me. Let's have a very cordial live stream. Shout out to Mr. Jesus Shuttlesworth for the $2 super chat. Rename to passport gentlemen looking for wives and girlfriends. That's also a good one, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you very much. All right, awesome. It says great, man. Okay, amazing. All right, so thank you for hearing my thoughts, brothers. Please feel free to support throughout tonight. Hit the PayPal, hit the super chats. That'd be greatly appreciated. Shout out to I've got a PayPal donation here. Let me log into my PayPal and then I'll open up the phone lines, man. So once again, this is only for black men. I'll be teaching Python, okay? Only for straight black men, okay? You have until April 7th to get into my Python classes, okay? Don't miss out on this. Give me a second, brothers. PayPal. Log into my PayPal. Hold on, brothers. It's yeah. I'm tired, man. You know, tough. It's all good, man. It's all good. As long as brothers are doing well, as long as I can help brothers, I will keep pushing my body to its limit. Whatever happens, happens, man. I've I've made peace with that. Made peace with that, man. Give me a second, brothers. Whatever happens, happens. But I know the Lord knows that I put in work for brothers, man. I put in a lot of work for brothers. We have. I put in work for brothers. Nobody put in more work than me, man. So I can't just leave passport bros. Come on, IP, hold on. Give me a second, brothers. Okay, let's go. Hold on, brothers. Hold on. Shout out to Mr. Shout out to um, Mr. Moi for the £1.54 PayPal donation. Thank you, brother, for supporting the PayPal. That's been greatly appreciated, brother. Thank you very much. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so let me open up the phone lines and then let's get some new callers in. So before I do so, brothers, man, if you want to have a one-to-one consultation with me, book your consultation here. And again, if you want to get into my Python classes, you have until 7th of April. You can either join the Python tier, Bronze IT tier, Platinum tier, or IP Lightning tier to get into my upcoming Python classes. Okay. If you join after April 7th, I will not allow you in the class. So please make use of my time. Um, Make sure you go and follow me on Instagram. Okay. And if you want to come on my channel for an interview, send me a DM on Instagram. I will get that set up. Um, Here, let me send you a link to my Twitter as well. So if you're on Twitter, please feel free to follow me on Twitter as well. Okay. If you want to keep in touch with the channel, more information about traveling, do so. Here's a link for you brothers in the PayPal to support. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Make sure you go and cop the IP International Passport merch. Okay, here's a Mac, and the merch is here. Okay, so let's open up the phone lines, man. Let's go. So call in. Hold on, brothers. All right, brothers. So feel free to call in. Let me get my headphones in. Let me bring in Mr. Bash Judo. You confirm, bro? Thank you very much. Thank you. Confirm, Mike. Go on, Bash Judo.
Hey, how's it going? How are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good, brother. How are you keeping?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine. I can't complain.
Awesome, bro. What's your thoughts on this live stream?
Yeah, I just have to say that, like, the term passport bro is just like a umbrella term, and there's no centralization in that term. So, like, what people do, what certain people do, just because it's under that umbrella does not mean that those people should be affiliated or associated with you. These are like individual incidents. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel about the whole thing. That's like you can be yeah, you can be a passport bro and move differently than what is put out there. I mean, what people put out there. So that's the way I look at it. That's the way I view it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you, Bash Judo, for your comment there. Anything else you want to speak on in regards to this topic?
Yeah, for me personally, like this, just me as like a traditional African man, I just really feel that like I don't know if I'm right or not, but I just feel like Western society is like at a decline, and like you kind of you're like in my belief system, you're kind of obligated to like make plans to migrate and make plans to go to somewhere else that's going to be more conducive to what you need to do in your life, because we just had the alphabet soup person do an unthinkable act, and now you're just seeing more things that are happening. You're seeing people trying to teach that there's 160 genders. Someone even the other day I asked this one freakazoid how many genders there were, and they followed to say I don't know. And so this is why I'm saying that I think it's at that point where you have to become one if you are of sound intellect, and if you are of a if you have some kind of morality left inside of you. I think
Thank
you
you,
have.
bro.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. Mr. Fines, can you turn your camera on in the background, please? So I just know you're not a troll and you're a human being and a brother. Yes, you confirmed Fives. Thank you, brother. Out there in Japan, huh? Let me bring you out. Let me bring Mr. Fives in. What's going on, Fives?
I'm doing all right. Can y'all hear me?
Loud and clear, bro. Loud and clear, man. How you keeping?
I'm doing all right. So I'm actually going to do a first for this channel. I am about to turn my camera on for everybody to see, just so they know that I'm not bluffing or trolling or anything. All right? Is that okay with y'all?
Go on, bro.
Hello?
Yeah, go on, bro. Yeah, yes, you can. Yes.
Okay. Y'all can see me, right?
Yes.
Let's see if I can't get it in frame. Uh, hmm. Can y'all see that?
Yes, we can.
Anybody know what that is? That, ladies and gentlemen, is Tokyo Tower.
Wow. Out there in Japan, huh?
Yep. And yeah, um, somebody really should have told me that this place was as great as it is, because this is one of the reasons you got to get it. Because you don't, then you'll never get to see stuff like this. And oh, by the way, um, in the customs form,
Let me ask this, bro. Let me ask this. What's your thoughts on this
when
live
you do your
stream?
digital immigration. So yeah. Oh, thoughts on the live stream. Okay. Uh, but yeah, basically, you keep on hitting the nail on the head. We were not built for whatever America is, because it keeps on taking the best parts of, or trying to, from everywhere else. And for us in particular, because of the crap we went through, you're telling me that I'm supposed to go through college and certifications and keep out of trouble and all this other stuff so I could be rewarded with an attitude and give me more? Nah. Why do that when all you have to do is treat the people out here with respect? That's just my thoughts.
Wow. Thank you, bro. Thank you very much to Mr. Fives, man. Keep safe out there in Tokyo, okay?
Will do.
Awesome, bro. Thank you, brother. Uh, Jay Bones, can you turn your camera on in the background so I know you are a brother and not a troll? You confirmed, Jay Bones. Thank you very much, bro. Thank you very much. Let me bring in Mr. Jay Bones. What's going on, Jay Bones? How you keeping, man?
What's up? What's up, Splash? How are you, bro?
Splash or IP? Five.
I said Splash. What's up, IP? I was just watching and talking to Splash earlier. That's why I was confused. What's up, IP?
Not bad, bro. Like, how you keeping?
I'm cool, bro. How's everything?
All right, man. All right, bro. What's your thoughts on the stream, brother? Go on, J Bones.
Yeah. It's I think it's the same thing that the brother said in the beginning. Um, if people are out there, misrepresenting the movement, that doesn't mean that we're the same people. You understand what I'm saying, IP?
Yes, absolutely,
Yeah,
bro.
that's pretty much just it. I mean, it's I've been saying this from day one. When you brothers travel, just make sure you separate yourselves from the Pookies and the Ray Rays, because it's this thing is getting it's almost getting kind of dangerous, because when this thing first started, I've seen it. I've been traveling since I was a kid, so I noticed that something stupid was going to happen. IP, I knew somebody would come along and basically do what unfortunately we thought that they would do, because we have an abundance of immature black men amongst us. We have an abundance of immature black men amongst us, and just like this character that went to Brazil and basically shamed all of us by doing the nonsense that he did. At the end of the day, we're going to have to hit the reset button, but that's just one person. But we learn from those type of situations, and when you brothers are traveling, you just make sure that you separate yourselves from them. You know.
Yes, yes, indeed, bro. Yes, indeed. Only we can control our own image individually, and we're not all the same groups as people. So I definitely agree with that, J Bonds.
True.
Thank you, man, and good to see
No
you,
problem,
J
bro.
Bonds, man. Thank you, bro. Let me bring in Mister Obstacles to Opportunity. It's been a very long time. That's a good brother right there. Are you ready, bro? Okay, awesome, man. Awesome. Yes, yes. Welcome back, Mister Obstacles to Opportunity. How you doing, bro?
What's going on, family? IP King in the building. What's going on?
Not bad, brother. How you keeping, man? You good?
Yes, can't complain. You know how it is out here in Thailand, just relaxing. Everything's good to go.
I haven't forgot. You will come on the channel. I haven't forgot, bro. Obviously, I have
I
a
know
lot
you're
huge
busy.
backlog. Don't worry, but I haven't forgot. I still have you. Don't worry, but I still have you on the roadmap. So I will
Nah,
definitely
got you.
touch base very soon, brother, privately. So opportunity. What's your thoughts on the stream, brother?
Yeah, because it did say the future. What's the future of Passport Bro movement, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I had a dream. No, so I definitely think that the future of Passport Bro movement can be about everything else that entails about traveling, being overseas. Definitely about the opportunities that lie overseas when it comes down to immigration, visa paperwork. Us actually, maybe possibly even feeling the upper rank profile of when we go overseas, us being considered as investors and investor visas, and of course about real estate and just everything that lies overseas when it comes down to opportunities opening in businesses, almost like a different type of phase. Of course, in the entry level, everybody's interested about the women and having relationships, which is amazing. It's a part of life, it's important also, but it definitely, I do see it growing. There's going to be, of course, turbulence. There's going to be bumps in the road. There's going to be some small issues, but after that, we can tend to kind of pan out what happens, even though those people took different courses in different directions. And so, with that being said, it's just a small time turbulence, right? But as long as we hold the line, and the majority of us are publishing and broadcasting, positive messages, then the movement is bright. We just get hooked up on a little bit of the conflicts and the drama, and it almost seems like it's doomsday. But like y'all said, this has been done well in advance before Passport Bro was even a thing, and it will continue, and it will ramp up going into the future.
Amazing, amazing. Missed opportunity. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man, for that
No,
comment there.
no problem. Hey, also on top of that, you guys need to go and, of course, sign up for IP's back channel. So I know I did a live financial and investing video with him there, and that's where the good content is. And I see brothers here in Thailand, and they're coming in and out. So they need to get their paper right. And they come up and they end up loving being overseas, but their paper ain't right. So if you actually subscribe and go to his actual back channels and get all the information, then that's where the good information is. Those tools from Theo and etc. that are going to give you the tools that you need to actually make that a permanent move instead of just a vacation for 2 weeks. So shout outs to you, IP, everything that you do, and I support you all the way. Keep doing it and leading from the front, my brother.
Wow, thank you, Mr. Opportunity. Good to have you back, bro. Much appreciation, man. So this won't be a long stream. I'm super tired. I've literally overworked myself this week. So I'm gonna go for everyone for their closing statement. But Mr. Fives, what are you saying, bro?
Yes, and thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to live stream straight from the island nation of Japan. Here's my closing thoughts, right? I have two main points. The first one is, has anybody here seen the Boondocks, the show?
Yes, classic.
Do you, do you remember an episode specifically where Huey was trying to perform Operation Exodus where he leaves America?
Yes,
That is what we need to do. Uh, uh, just like everyone was saying, right? Get your paper together, make a plan, project the image out of you living overseas, of you engaging with these beautiful Japanese and Thai and Colombian and all these places. But you have to be disciplined for, I don't care if it's 1 year or 5 years, you have to be disciplined because you're walking on eggshells in the West. Agreed?
yes,
Right. And the second point, and this is the last thing I'll say, is that I think this is the most important thing for the future of our movement, right? Of course, the final phase is to permanently live overseas in a foreign country and live like a king and be treated really good by the women, right? But talk is cheap, silence is golden. We have to do this quietly because the last time we tried the Black Flight, they kept on yanking us back. Silence, silence, everybody. Stop telling everybody your plans. I fell victim to this too. Stop. Just disappear. Disappear for whatever time your plan needs, and then execute.
yes, indeed, man. Great comment there. Thank you, bro. Thank you very much, brother. Appreciate you, Five. So let me bring in Mr. Mike. I forgot to bring in Mike Lawrence. He wants to speak on this. Hi there, Mike.
How you doing, IP?
Not bad, brother. How you keeping?
Keeping good, keeping good.
Awesome, bro.
Yeah.
So, brother, closing thoughts. What's your views on this?
Well, IP, I gotta say, the Holy Spirit is strong in this. Is very strong in this movement because brothers like us, we are in the covenant path, and we will continue to be in the covenant path because we are conservative. We are following the nature and following things that we're doing is good. And I believe the passport bros are following the are doing the right thing because we're doing the right thing, and I'm sure everybody else had done the right thing by leaving the West because we must not stop because we must not give up because I was in the same situation as you did, IP. I gave up on I used to give up on love and relationships. I used to, but then when I hear the Holy Spirit about the passport bros and men are flying out to find peace and love and validation, that hope just sparked up again. So IP, God bless you, and I'll pray for you, and I'll pray for the passport bros.
Awesome. Hey, thank you, Mike. Appreciate you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. J Bones, any closing statements?
Yeah, man. IP, as always, man, keep up the great work, bro. I was just talking to a brother a couple of minutes ago. He just got back from Norway, and he was telling me he had a really great time out there. And yeah, the thing about it is that IP, like I said, I knew this thing was gonna happen. I knew this thing was gonna happen. I knew somebody was gonna, was gonna come amongst us and cause havoc. and cause stupidity. And unfortunately, the person has a huge following. But it's not, you know, I said this before, IP. I was doing this 10 years ago when I was in college. You know, when I was traveling around to different countries with my friends, and you know, we were going through Eastern Europe all the way through South America. The most important thing is to make sure when you see the other crowd. I've posted videos of this stuff on the Facebook group about, you know, a bunch of dudes talking about, you know, they're gonna hire a whole bunch of women and bring them on yachts and all this other nonsense, and paying for, you know, you know, paying for the stuff overseas, or paying for, you know, little tricks and passport, not passport bros, but passport hoes. Like this stuff is crazy, IP. You know, it's just it's just it does unfortunately, these people, they look like us, so when they do this type of nonsense, it brings on a bad name to us. But that's why it's important for you guys to keep, you know, pushing the separation. We gotta push, we gotta draw the line, IP. We gotta draw the line for the brothers who's gonna be, you know, who's carrying the Theo, the Thomas Demingham identity, who's carrying the IP identity, who's carrying the Tony Berry identity. You know, we got to carry a strong identity. We got to draw the line between who's ready for this game and who's just here to just go overseas and, you know, pay for pay for nonsense. You know, pay to get into some sort of some sexual nonsense, basically. You know, we got a lot of pookies amongst us, like you said, IP. There's a lot of these strange characters. I don't even know how they were able to gain access to the passport office. I don't know who. I really don't, man. That be hurting me, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, brothers. IP. This is our last situation. This is the
Yeah.
last. This is it. Yeah, this is it. There is no, there's nothing that comes after this. This feminism ideology is spreading. And shout out to the brother that came in first. Remember what he said. You know, in America now, apparently we have 162 genders. Now I know I don't even want to get into this nonsense. I don't even want to get into this nonsense lately. Like, yeah, you brothers better keep your head on the swivel, because it's the last thing that you got. The passport situation is the last thing that you got, because the poison has spread completely. You understand what I'm saying, IP? But you know, we're not gonna let up, IP. We're not gonna let up, man. We're gonna find our way for salvation, because this is not we if this thing fails, man, IP, it's a done deal for the rest of us, man. It's a done deal. But shout out to you, brother. I'll catch you on the next one.
Thank you, Jay Bones. A great speaking to you, brother. I appreciate you a lot, man. Thank you, man. Shout out to Mr. Yusuke Urameshi for the $2 super chat. Thank you, bro. The best way to win a war is by proxy. Interesting. Okay, bro. But how would we do it by proxy? That would be very interesting. But thank you, bro, for the support, man. This is awesome. All right, brother. So short stream today. I'm super tired, man. It's been a very tough week. I've worked a lot of hours, overtime hours. Yeah, so my body is kind of breaking down. But yeah, so just thought I'd do this stream just to you know, ease brothers' concerns, man. I'm not leaving the Passport Bros movement. It's not gonna fall apart. I'm still gonna be in it. I'm still gonna call myself a Passport Bro, so don't worry about that. So thank you very much, brothers, man, for, you know, all those who supported tonight, who hit the PayPal, who hit the super chats, and those who called in. You know, that's been greatly appreciated, man. And shout out to Fives out there in Tokyo, Japan, doing great things, man. He hasn't even been there a week, and he's loving it already. And that's it, man. I want to see brothers happy, traveling, and reaching their potential, man. That's how it should be, how it also should be, and always will be. Shout out to Matt Battle in the live stream chat. What's up, Matt? Supporter. I appreciate the brother a lot, man. Intelligent brother too, man. Thank you, Matt. Shout out to all the intelligent brothers who call themselves Passport Bros, man. The ones who study hard, the ones who are educated. You know, Jay Bones, Thomas Demahin, Theo, Matt Battle, Johnny Walker, the whole crew, man. You know, and a lot more. You're good brothers, man, and I wish you mega ultra success, opportunity. Theo, thank you, man. Dark Ninja, I see you too, bro. Man, you brothers are awesome, man. Fantastic. So, brothers, have a great day ahead. Okay. I'm going to end the stream now, and I'll see you, brothers, on the next live stream. Thank you, brothers, or video.